So hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for always coming back. We have 3 months left till the end of the year. That's October, November and December. How is your finances like? Today we'll be talking about some powerful habits that we can consistently put into practice in the next 3 months before the year ends to get our financial house in order. So, if this is the kind of content that you would love, kindly watch till the very end and let's delve right into today's video. Talking about habits, things that we consistently do that become normal or we normalize it. We do it by default. So the first one is to track every penny you spend. Money is such that if you do not give it a sense of direction, it will go wherever it wants to go. So tracking your expenses, tracking every money that goes out, you need to do that for yourself, for your financial wealth, financial health. You need to be financially fit or put your financial house in order. You consistently need to follow every money that comes out of your pocket. Make sure it's going in a direction that you want it to go. Number two, guys, after tracking every penny, every cent that you spend, you will probably see a pattern. You would see where your money is going. And so, based on that information, you would use it to draw a budget. And I've spoken extensively on this channel about budgeting and why we seem not to succeed with our budget. There's a lot of factors that contribute to the success of our budget. You need to include miscellaneous. I mean, things do come up, variable expenses and all that. So making room for these things, making room for having treats just once in a while, it's also good. And so putting in place all these things in your budget, it really helps you to succeed. So having a budget and being disciplined enough to stick to it. Number three, guys, it's building an emergency fund. Put some savings, open a separate savings account just for the emergencies. They're not inevitables. Most problems, most emergencies, we need money to solve them. Almost all of them, if not most. And so putting aside some savings, say 6 to 12 months or more than a year of savings for just the inevitables, it really goes a long way to serve as a buffer to cushion you on your wealth creation journey. Number four, guys, aggressively, with emphasis on aggressively, attack, pay off, save to pay off your debts, high interest debts, with emphasis on high interest debts. Even if it doesn't have any interest, still pay it off. So paying off any form of debt that you have, it will go a long way to save you millions and millions in the future. Five, guys, diversify and boost your income streams or income sources. Do not rely on only your current job, your 9 to 5 job, or maybe your business, only just one. But even in that business, find ways of earning different ways of earning in the same business, or make other side hustles. I mean, little monies here and there, it do add up to go a long way to help us. But if we just rely on just one source of income, it's not sufficient in this time and age where inflation is skyrocketing on the high. We need to find at six, guys, is investments. There is savings and there is investments. We save, but after a while, a short while, we saving is putting aside money. It doesn't really bring any interest or profits mostly. So when we save, we put the monies aside, then we use those monies for investments. investing wisely, just right from the onset, from day one, it will really go a long way to help you. If you have to invest wisely, you need information, you need data. And so that's where you have to do your due diligence of researching. Research, and research. It's very important that if you're going to do an investment, you understand what you are putting your money into. It's very, very crucial for your financial fitness or financial health. Number seven, guys, is to get rid of any unnecessary expenses. We have needs and we have wants. There's no way we can do without our needs, but with some of our wants, we can really put them on a hold. We do not have to satisfy our instant desires, that's instant gratification. We want it now, and so we must have it. But we must delay those gratifications in order to build wealth. And so, slashing off, getting rid of any unnecessary emphasis on unnecessary expenses. Maybe you're spending money on liabilities, things that are not going to be profitable, are not going to bring you dividends, interest, or profits. In it's not something you need to put your money into. So getting rid of certain desires of ours for now to put those monies in investments that can yield profits. Then we can use those profits to get those things that we want in the future. Number eight, guys, is consuming financial education on a daily basis. If it is just 30 minutes of the 24 hours you have in every day, make sure that you consume, you devour, you take in financial education, matters relating to money, articles, read articles, consume podcasts. Like my YouTube channel is about money, mostly about money and money education, financial education. Consume them, check out my previous videos if you haven't. I have a lot of content on this channel. Do well, do well, do well. Listen to podcasts, read books on money, guys. It goes a long way because there is the need to. Anything and everything really starts with the mind, and so we need to have certain mindset shifts from when we grew up in the family that we grew up in, the kind of country or community we were born into. There are certain mindsets about money, probably being negative, and so we need to really unlearn a lot of things in order to get the right mindset to create wealth. Number nine, guys, is to set financial, very, very clear, specific, time bound financial goals. What goals are we setting for the next 3 months before the year ends? How much do we want to save? How much do we want to put in investments? How much of our savings are we going to put towards paying off our debts? How much are we going to put in our emergency funds? How much are we saving to acquire that asset that will bring us money to put into investments that will pay us dividends or profit or interest? All these are very clear goals that we can set for ourselves, and time bound being that before 3 months we can do that. So setting these goals will go a long way to give us direction and purpose and serve as a vision that we can look at each and every time, every day we put in efforts. We do something that will help us achieve the long-term goal by the end of this 3 months. Also, guys, automate our savings and expenses, putting them on autopilot. You set aside a date that money should be automatically transferred in paying your bills or savings, transferring to your savings, investment, retirement account, pensions account. All these things will make sure that you are doing them by default. It shouldn't be by your feelings or, you know, by your feelings that you do not feel like it. But without your involvement, it's going to happen. Out of sight, they say, is out of mind. And so do well to automate your savings and investments and your expenses as well. It will go a long way to help you. Finally, guys, review your finances mostly every week, every week, by weekly basis. Make sure that you are going through your budgets, you are reviewing them and making sure that you are going as planned. I mean, things are going as planned. It's important so that if you need to make certain adjustments or changes or corrections, you can do them in the next one. Guys, if you enjoyed this content, kindly give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, guys. uh Subscribe. Click on that subscribe word down below to get subscribed. Join my amazing family. And don't forget to press the bell notification sign so that you will be notified anytime I do upload. I make uploads on 3 times in a week by the grace of God, on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, with shorts in between. Do well to check out my previous videos. I have a lot of content: money content, finance content, personal finance, self-development. On this channel, we are all about not just about money alone, but the whole kind of holistic growth. So do well to join my amazing family and let's go on this journey together. See you in the next one, and share with your family and friends and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Have a great day. The Lord bless us all. It's bye for now.